Or under the road again, as the case may be for
That's
Kenny.
right. He's in a cool spot.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, under the road is right. It's so funny because when a big truck goes by, you get this thing going. It's kind of neat. It's really cool. Yeah, so during COVID, we couldn't do these tours, so now they're back. So we're rediscovering the Veterans Memorial Bridge, which is awesome. It happens this Friday. So I'm here with our fellow historian, Mike. Good morning.
Morning,
Okay,
Kenny. How are you?
I'm good. Now, looking down here, we're not going to go explore that because we're going to stay right here. But we can see it's just going forever. Where does that go?
So ultimately, this is the underside of the bridge. We're close to West 9th Street, and it ultimately rises up to West 6th Street, or West 6th Street and Superior Avenue.
So that's where the cars came up.
Came up to street level at that point.
Wow. All right, some fun bullet points about the bridge. How long is it?
So the bridge is well over 3,000 feet long.
Okay.
It's when it was constructed back in 1918. Connections between the east side and the west side. There was two separate construction projects coming together.
This way, yeah.
And then they came together, and it was only an eighth of an inch off.
That's it.
To connect.
That's
at the
pretty
center
amazing.
Span.
That's
really amazing.
In 19 what?
1918.
And they were that close.
That's
just
right.
Just an eighth of an inch.
Talk about an engineering marvel.
You aren't kidding. And that's before computers, so that was just,
Yeah,
good
pencil and
old-fashioned
paper.
math. Yeah,
That
good
was
old-fashioned math. Okay, the last time the train ran was what year?
Back in 1954 were the last time the streetcars ran through here.
Okay, that is tremendous. So, great history aspects. We're going to talk a little bit about the future. And here's this. It's funny because we have this here to kind of give people an idea of what they might have looked like back then. Is that right?
Yeah, this is really a replica of a 1970 vintage car.
Yeah.
We were looking for actually a 1954, but this gives you a good idea of what it looked like.
Yeah, you get what you get. Okay. Well, Annie, let's talk about the event. We're talking about the history. The future is now because Friday is when everything kicks off. Is that right?
It is Friday at 4 o'clock.
Okay. And what's going to happen? What'll be available for everybody?
Friday at 4 o'clock, residents and visitors to the county can explore this historic streetcar lower level of the Veterans Memorial Bridge.
Okay.
There'll be self-guided tours.
Okay.
And there will also be an art exhibit, an experiential art installation called Go Dream.
Okay. And this is something people need to sign up and register for this, though, correct?
There is a waiver that everyone who comes to the event needs to sign the waiver before they come.
And let's talk about the future. County Executive Chris McGann was talking about you got a grant for $7 million, and that gives us a great head start to talk about using this in a different perspective to make it like a pedestrian friendly, correct?
Yes, we're building off the work of a federally funded planning study that wrapped up in about 2013.
Okay.
So we're building on that and exploring pathways for pedestrians, bikes, and plaza-like space, so like a park.
That'd be really cool. So to get a preview of that, this is a great opportunity to do so, isn't it?
It is. It is. The art installation is called Go Dream, and as guests come and learn about the history of the space, see its grandeur, they'll also be able to envision a future with different possibilities.
Love it. We love possibilities. All right, Will, if you can, just give us a 180 and look all the way down there. That how Chris, Mark, how many? 3,000 feet.
Close to a mile long here, or 70% of a mile.
That's a great shot. All right. To infinity and beyond. All right, back to you guys in the studio because that's what it looks like. Infinity and beyond.
That is awesome.
Super cool.
This looks like a painting.
Yeah,
The way
it
it's done like that.
does.
It's beautiful.